Hello and welcome back to one of the more fun games of the year. By the year, I mean like, geez, this thing's been out forever. We'll have a peek at what Thorgate has to offer here. Kind of crap. Kind of crap. I mean, the cards are good, just not particularly good for Thorgate. Our other choice was Inventrix, so I guess we're gonna go for some good stuff there. I really like advanced alloys, but, well, we could make it work with Industrial Center, I guess. All of this is good. None of this uses the benefits of it. I think that's fine. We'll see what we can do. We're gonna draw 3 extra cards. None of them help us get out the gate running, which is very much too bad. We gotta start with Earth Catapult, and then sponsors. Okay. Then what we're looking to do is get Industrial Center down and start pumping that up so that Advanced Alloys is strong. Which means that's like most of our money, honestly. 2 to buy it. I was hoping we could scoop wherever we landed, but we don't need energy, do we? No. So we grab 2 cards. Vol Enhancers in particular is pretty good for that. And we're just gonna up our steel production. We'll grab 2 plants. That'll come in handy in the future, being closer to this bed of greens. This is free, so I was gonna play it, but there may be a science tag that gets benefit from owning a science tag, so we'll wait. See, the thing is, seeing it first helps you decide what you want to do with all that junk inside that trunk, but this would be pretty interesting. And even micro mills, like 1 heat for so cheap. Let's do it. We want to do that action again. We'll do this for free. We don't have titanium income. Though having one would be really good. This is a hard choice. What are you? An ocean? I think we just take the cheap ocean. I'm gonna be upset if we get a titanium income. Nah, income's just so strong. If we can get that down in like any of these early rounds, then we're off to the races. Even like that 1 heat, right? Like we're gonna produce what, 11 more times? 13 more or 10 more times? Like very much good. Water splitting plant is interesting. Bribe committee is 2 income. We're not ready for Molehole just yet, but we're getting close. I think we do the bribed committee. Up our income. We can... Yeah. Well, here's the thing. We play Advanced Alloys. We don't have enough for Moleholes anyway. So bribed committee it is. And then next turn we get the Moleholes. Nice slow start, to say the least. But now we have so much steel coming in that, oh, that's good. That's perfect. That's why we've been waiting. Okay, that's all good. So we want to play Mars University. We're gonna get rid of probably methane from Titan. It's a good card, but just it's expensive for what it is. Now we have Cupola City, which is fine. We buy advanced alloys. So Cupola works with Martian. We have no space tags. Do we have intentions of building any space tags? None. Such a good card, though. But everything else works. Mahol area. And then we grab 2 more cards. Can we actually play mining area? Oh, we can, because now we're beside. Did we miss a click? I must have missed a click last round. Well, that's too bad that I messed that up. 4 steel income. Is that enough? Like, I kind of want to do 1 more click. These are good. Just checking our cards real quickly. The titanium gives us our heat production. And a city in this area is really good, and we already did the cheap mining area. Space Haven's just too expensive for what it is in this game mode. And energy. And that leaves us, this leaves us with a perfect amount for a bump, which I'm going to take as a sign. 1 more. It's $3 a turn for $7, and we're producing like 8 more times. So, like, it's pretty good. But it has to be spent on steel cards, which you got to keep getting them. Jeez, we can't take this many cards. That's insane. I just want these ones because they have requirements. Start heating the planet. Oh, we already have enough. It's a lot of energy. What do we throw? This. Now I think we sell toll stations. Oh no, we already have enough for Cupola because of the minus. Because of the minuses. We have plenty for Cupola. We're trying to buy anything this turn. Martian rails would be good for next turn. We'll put it here. It's like an alright spot. We could have an additional energy, but I don't think we need it over the cost of $1. Do we want to invest in 1 more steel production? I don't know. Oh, never mind. We only have $1. I don't know what I'm talking about. Pass, please. Round 8. Uh-oh. It sneaks up on you. These are good. You can buy that in steel. Buy that in steel. Martian rails for $1. We're not building a city this turn, so we'll get $4. We can get lichen. If we do, we want this. We can get rid of toll stations, which are doing nada. That allows us to get lichen, which allows us to get greenhouses, which allows us to play it here. One more steel income? No, I don't think so. No, thank you. Those are good. Because we're going to have how many freaking tags? 3. Okay, heat gives us a heat production. That's a big break point. A media group. Asteroid. Basically for free. Do we need metals? No. So we'll just take -10. Yeah, we can't get the plants this turn. I was hoping if we got the plants this turn, we could do more, but we'll do the card. That's interesting. But I almost want to get adaptive technology. Adaptation technology. I really rarely play it for any of that reason, but ooh, acquired company. 1 energy can be useful, but I think we're already in the zone of not needing it. So that means that we can get this for 7, pays us off 3 in 2 or 3 turns. Every 4, 5, 6. So we have 5 productions, so this is $15 for 7. Makes sense. Soil factory, I will definitely do that as well. Okay, very well done. We have so much freaking metal. It's great. It's glorious. Gloria Borga. Earth office. How many earth tags do we have? Okay, that's value. Now all of those cards made sense. Mostly. I don't know if we used the energy last turn. I may have screwed it up. I'm not building a city this turn, so I'm going to make sure I do it first. But yeah, I want a bunch of plants. And we can get all the plant things. So plant. Bushes. Dude, this is like the most plant income I've ever considered this early. Sadly, we won't be able to get Miranda Resort now. By how much? By 4? And I don't think it's worth... Is it worth selling all 4 of these? Kind of. Because I don't plan on building them. I feel like this is the more aggressive to win the game strat. Because it's 5 income 4 times for 20, and we paid 7 for it. And those cards that we sold didn't give us anything, except for card draw, which has value. Then the question is this worth 12 bucks? We're gonna no. It's just 2 points though. The real problem is that I don't see us getting the some of the materials we need. Specifically oceans. I'm talking about oceans. And we have so much steel. To think I almost bought another one. Ice cap melting's good. Get rid of the loan? Yeah. Asteroid mining. Get a little bit of monies. Plantations will fill out here real quick, but we're really going to need to ocean across. I was thinking about oceaning in here, but like, no, we gotta... We'll do a standard project for an ocean. And now we just greenery here. And we greenery beside that. We are hoping for Noctis City at one point. Do we greenery for 12? Yeah, I think so. It was a plant tag as well. I'm gonna go here for the card. I may build that, but there's no rush to building it this turn. And then I would probably overpay with steel. Ocean down here for titanium is also on the list of can-dos. City. I'm mostly okay with that city, because it's all titanium or it's all steel. There's no card to gain, eh? Not unless we build onto here. So a standard project for an Aquifa. Do I kind of want to get right in there, but like, we're just gonna lose a lot of ocean money. I could just stay the course though and do up here, cause bam. I mean, it would have been better there, actually. Might as well have gone for the points, but... just all seems so weird to me. Like, I'm genuinely wondering what I do about the granaries, because, like, if I wait, I can use them as a mechanism. We're not getting asteroid mining. You can use them as, like, a mechanism to get better stuff. Best of Shipyard's good, actually, because it's just so much cheaper. Like, if I hold off on building around here, I can use the granaries to scoop up money. But if I went and played them over here, 2 for 16. I don't... Nah. Just gotta build around our city here. And build around our city down here. Make a pretty okay city spot there. But this is obviously the big city spot. Alright. Oh, we can also play that ocean like way early. But that doesn't make sense. I almost grabbed that. This is just a good card. Hard Raiders is phenomenal. Because we can just... Well, let's hold off there. We can just use it to steal money, and we get $3 back for playing the event. So, like, we got the card for free, ostensibly, and then got $3. So if I standard project... No. Yeah, there we go. There. Then I greenery onto it. Heat bump. Then I asteroid. Then I ice cap melt at -6 degrees. Can I go here? Doesn't actually matter, but it gives me a plant early, I guess. I go here. Then I make some monies. I think I pass with all of this money and resources, and we just see what happens with our draw of cards. It's like the single most important thing. We gotta know how much we can spend on standard projects. I was hoping for giant ice asteroid, to be honest. So, like, this is almost free. And that's about it. Birds is worth a point. But that's not even free, because we're going to use all the titanium on this other card. So, just no cards. Wow. Sometimes you just get bad draws when you'd really rather get a giant ice asteroid. So we know we just need to do all the standard projects, but I don't know if we can afford them all. Thank God we're getting a bunch of greeneries here, but I only see 2. Standard project, aquifer. Like, this is disheartening. This was a good run. We just did not get the cards that we required. We just had to standard project endlessly. At least we're getting a lot of money back. That's the only, like, saving grace here, is the amount of scooping up greenery cash. 30 steel for $3 a piece. $90 worth of steel. We'll take this, $4 here. $5, yeah. We'll buy this for free. as discussed. Do we have enough? We do buy an ocean there. Build a greenery onto it. Build another greenery. And then we're shy. Man. Well, I guess we grab a card as a last-ditch effort. Come on, cloud seeding. Go to hell. So now we have enough for 2 more standard projects. Like, I mean, you saw it, I saw it, we all saw it. It was a good run. We did everything we could correct. Our steel income went crazy, but that was to get a city down and get more scooping and money. And yeah, there was nothing I could do, dude. Maybe when we sold those cards, we could have held on to them instead and then ended up with a little bit more draw, because clearly cards are how you win the game, but it's just a sad day. Oh, I guess we gotta click the buttons here. 13. Do we have a city that we can touch? Yeah, down here. Bam. Great job. I mean, what's our points at, right? I mean, we're going to do all right for points. We could have done better had we just gone all in for points, but I like to stick to trying to terraform. 94, you know, for a loss that we were so close. Like, this could have been a 96 if we had gotten the next 2 steps. And our score would have been that low, and it just would have been that way because we didn't get the cards. So, hate to say it. We had a good run. I enjoyed it. I hope you join us for the next one. Cheers.